Tech news. Apple just acquired Pixelmator, a company famous for their photo editing apps such as Pixelmator Pro and Photomator. So what does this mean for you as the consumer? So maybe in future iterations of the iPhone or iPad, maybe now they will come included, not with just better cameras, better lenses, better camera taking software, but maybe even better photo editing software. Sources are saying maybe even AI editing software for your photo, for your videos. Maybe you could take a photo and you can just add a scene and you can lay out everything for you. I mean, AI is literally crazy right now. I personally think this is a great move by Apple because honestly, how many times a year can you just keep improving your camera lenses, increase the zoom, increase the amount of dots in a picture? AI is the future, right? Chou's concert in Taipei is heating up so much that a fan, a Taiwan woman, is offering a small house in Kaohsiung, Taiwan in exchange for 6 Chou concert tickets. The tickets couldn't be bought because they were sold out 5 minutes after they were released. This is kind of shocking because a house for 6 tickets, even though they say it's a small house in Kaohsiung, if the houses are anywhere to go by the valuation like in Singapore, that would mean she is potentially offering a barter trade worth of close to maybe even $100,000 worth for 6 Chou tickets. She even said house ownership documents can be verified. And she specified that she wanted first row tickets of either A4 or A3 section. So maybe these are the prime tickets, but wow, you are going for such premium seats that you are offering a small house, like a literal real estate, a real property. This is, if you have 6 tickets to Chou concert in Taipei, December 7, and happens to be in this section, would you do this barter trade? So I just read this really perplexing and funny / wow family court story. A sister and a brother were both granted PPO against each other. A PPO is a personal protection order, while the brother was also granted a domestic exclusion order, DEO, covering just the brother's bedroom. So what happened was, this sister has been going into the brother's room for the past 8 years to clean up the room, and she has been doing so not in the day, in the afternoon, but at night, usually around 10 p.m, late until 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, like cleaning up a room for hours for the past 8 years. This has caused the brother anguish until that the brother had to be admitted to IMH. Yes, IMH, which is the mental hospital. So this story has been corroborated by the brother's other sister. So the brother's bedroom is being shared by 2 siblings, the brother and the other sister, while the sister in question, who has been going into their shared room to clean up. I've been trying to go through over this case. It wasn't clear on who is older, who is younger, because the dynamics of the family in this case is very strange. And it appears that the sister that's cleaning up the brother's room doesn't stay there because it is being referred to as their parents' home. The reason for the sister to do this is because they say that the brother's bedroom is very dirty until there are like lizards around or even cockroach eggs. But then, according to pictures that the court seen, they say the bedroom just seemed messy, not to the stage where it is like dirty or filthy that needs cleaning of such hours into late of the night for the past 8 years. It has caused such anguish to the brother that the brother had assaulted the sister on one occasion, which he didn't deny. Even when the bedroom is locked, when the brother and sister who share the bedroom knows that the sister is coming over to clean their room, they will go home early to lock the door. She would somehow magically be able to enter that room and proceed to do her cleaning up for 8 years. I mean, obviously we don't know is it happening on a daily basis, but it's been happening for 8 years until so much that it's causing mental stress and anguish to the brother that he has to be admitted to the Institute of Mental Health a few times. This story is wild. I would update if there are more details to be found. A 36-year-old mother of young children has just been sentenced to 10 days jail on Friday, November 1st for one count of voluntarily causing hurt to a minor, which means she deliberately caused hurt to a minor. Why? How did this unfold? Which I'll call this Lady A. Lady A happens to be at Toys R Us at United Square Mall at the gift wrapping station, and there was another family at the gift wrapping station, and they had an argument over the usage of tape. Actually arguing and fighting over tape. Maybe there was too little tape to wrap up their gifts, or maybe one party using the tape for too long, we do not know. But Toys R Us, maybe you might want to consider increasing the amount of tapes at your gift wrapping stations. So anyway, after this argument happened, the family left Toys R Us and Lady A went out of Toys R Us behind the family, happened to go along the same path, okay? So her reasons for being on the same path is because her story is that she is returning to the restaurant where her group is eating at. So it happens to be on the same path. So during this walk there, she kicked at the back of the foot of the child in the family. The back of the foot of this 3-year-old minor, which caused the boy to fall on his knee. The father turned around, saw Lady A trying to flee. The father stopped Lady A, called the police, and here we are. The boy was granted 3 days MC, seen a psychiatrist, and psychiatrist say he does seem a bit traumatized. Like, yeah, of course he's a minor, and he was probably thinking like, why would auntie want to trip me? Of course, the Lady A insisted that she didn't kick out at the back of his foot intentionally. It was her story is she accidentally tripped him. But courts have found her for one count of voluntarily causing hurt. So court doesn't believe her story. So I mean, how do you end up in this stage? You are a mother, you are old enough, you have young children of your own, and in this moment of bad decision, you decided to lash out in anger and kick the back of a foot of a minor. Don't lash out in anger. It leads to great consequences. Breaking news, the African monkey that escaped Mandai Zoo 6 months ago has been caught, has been recaptured, has been brought back to his home in Mandai Zoo. So he was caught in Choa, Kang, and according to the pictures, I wouldn't even be able to tell that it was a monkey that escaped from the zoo if I were the one that saw him on the tree. So whoever the eyewitness were who spotted him and contacted Mandai Zoo, kudos to you all, because to me, he would just have been another monkey to me. And Choa Kang is pretty far from Mandai Zoo, so these 6 months, what have this monkey been doing? And doesn't the animals in the Mandai Zoo, don't they have like GPS chips on them? Why did it take 6 months? So maybe this one had no GPS chip, or maybe should all the animals in Mandai Zoo be injected with a GPS chip? Anyway, if you see the video of how they captured the monkey, they tranquilized him and caught him with a safety net. Try to see this. This is high action footage. Okay, all wells and well, the monkey is in good physical condition and it is safe and back home in Mandai.